Hey everyone, Fabian, Empire Build Academy. Just wanted to jump into what I'm doing with Evony on the empirebuildacademy.com website. I'm now in the process of adding all of the different events that are on Evony. And of course, there is quite a few that I need to work through, but I'm just letting you know that I'm working through them now and I am adding them to the empirebuildacademy.com website. So this is the home screen that you can see, and I've given it a little bit of a makeover, changed a few things around. You can also see there the all ads have now been removed to try and give you the best possible experience. You can consider buying me a beer if you wanted to, but all adverts have been removed. There may be the odd one or two that have slipped through that I haven't noticed. If you do notice them, do let me know. Pretty confident 99% of all adverts are now clear. Going to the Evony and having a look at the Evony side of things, all part of the 9-step process, all added. These are all the different ones that you're going to get there. This is for all of the different games. And then when we go on to the events guide, this is something that I'm working on as we speak. A complete Evony event list, all of the different events going all the way down. And then basically what I'm going to do is section them off like this for all of the different ones. So if we wanted to go into the Arctic Barbarians one, we can click into there. You would get the YouTube video if you wanted to watch the YouTube video, but I've also added it as a blog post if that is something you would prefer to do rather than watching the video. So like I say, all the guides are being added and there's going to be a lot more work done on empirebuildacademy.com. Do please go and support me by following the website. But moving on to the Evony event that we're talking about now, which is the Grace of Star Trail event. And this is one of those spin style events in Evony where you use coins, Star Trail coins, to spin for rewards. And there are many items on offer, including Blood of Ares. We've also got duty officer chests, level 4 skill books, and a few other things as well. When we go over to the game, let's just have a look at where we find this. It's in the event center. Scroll down and you will see it there, the Grace of Star Trail. This event tends to run on the flip every time a brand new general is brought out, so every couple of weeks, and normally lasts around 10 days. The Star Trail coins come out via this method here. I've already collected mine today, but you can collect one every single day. So it's very important that you do collect them every day and obviously have that chance for the spin for those different rewards to come out, of which there is Themistocles. He is available, as well as the flexible specialty box, which I randomly won the other day on my 0 to Hero account, so it does happen, and other rewards as well. But the Starlit tickets are also pretty decent, and these do pop out quite frequent, I'd say. It's not one of those things where you never see them. And I have actually got a couple of generals via the Starlit shop where you can go inside and you can purchase things in here, including the officer equipment scroll chest, which is available. Personally, myself, I go after the premium general. It's a total of 40 tickets, which is quite cheap compared to the other stuff in here. The top stuff, 1600. I don't know how that is even possible. And just to show you an example, when you go into the packages, the 99.99 pack is coming with 10 spins. So you can appreciate you would need a lot of tickets to get up to 1600. So that just seems absolutely crazy how much you would have to spend for that. There's also some guaranteed spins, 240 spins. Nice if you can do it. You will receive a large bundle of Blood of Ares, and 400 spins you have the chance to unlock a high value duty officer, and that is the Themistocles one that I showed you here. He seems to be the one that is currently available via this method. Again, making sure you get the Star Trail coins every day is important. Let's spin my one now. You can see I've already collected it. Keep my fingers crossed for something amazing on this particular go. Wouldn't it be awesome if I got a general? Never going to happen. Super safe resource chest is what I got with mine. But again, I would jump into this again tomorrow and I would do that spin to see what I got. And that is pretty much it. There's not really a lot that goes on with this. In here is the grand prize. After selecting, the next grand prize drawn will be the chosen reward. Win a grand prize in the event. To be able to do this is the answer flexible speciality box for bus skill chest and then an officer skill book in there as well. But it's one of those, I think it's a decent event in terms of the tickets do come out quite frequently. It's not one of those where you never see them. And the fact that this seems to be a permanent event and you get that daily spin, it's definitely worth doing. Although it's not going to be something that you are going to see the big rewards unless you are a spender. And even as a spender, as I mentioned, I do think it is pretty expensive in reference to buying the Star Trail coins. So that's it for this event. Do obviously check out the other ones that I've done on the channel, and I will be adding all of the events over the next coming weeks to empirebuildacademy.com. So do go and check that out, and I will see you in another video very soon. Thanks for watching.